Yeah.
I'm fine being 4.
Alright, that's everyone in the chat, I think.
Yep.
And also, I don't think, even if you are close to Titan, I don't think that's in melee range in any case. You
No, but
really,
I mean less distance to cover. But yeah, that was just a micro optimization.
yeah, that'd be not really necessary. Titan's DPS check is very lenient. It was lenient back on release, even. And these days, we're going to be killing him well in time. Anyway, that's everyone in the party. Okay. Nope. Balin is changing areas.
Yeah, sorry, I was just leaving these, yes.
It's okay.
Same, I'm changing too.
Wait. I need to repair anyway. I just realized.
Okay. I should double check. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I usually teleport to local completed areas, which is faster.
Okay, let me know when you're ready then.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Still loading. Yeah, I'm ready. Not sure you heard me. You heard me?
Heard you. I thought you said you were still loading.
No, it was just like 2 seconds loading.
Okay, alright. I think everyone's ready now, in that case.
Yes, sir.
The weapons refrain ultimate.
Yep. But no one calls it by that name anymore.
Yeah.
It's just
One is
UwU.
called UwU. Yeah.
Ooh. The only ultimate to have an acronym that isn't its actual title.
Yeah.
Tinkin.
I mean, for the Alexander it was easy with T.
Yeah. Okie doke. Now my hope.
I need to
Oh, okay.
judge everyone. Give me a moment.
But look, you say you judge everyone, but you judge yourself more harshly than anyone else.
I know.
Okay.
I just look at myself.
Oh, straight check. Yeah, alright. Here we go!
Flair, don't forget to pop some food.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Thanks for the reminder.
Don't worry about it.
Extra really needed in here.
For the health, if nothing else.
Yeah. That's what I have, to be honest.
I don't know.
Around twice, I think.
It's a little bit extra DPS at least. Everyone, no? Pick up the spiny. Hold damage on the spiny. Have rain. Burst it down. And F1 in. Everyone out, all together. Okay. And Julia. And Lily. Move. Mitigate up. I have rain incoming. Move. West and north. Refrain. Back in the middle. Gary to burst Satins, Tethers, Tank Buster, Featherray. Move. And burst it out. Alright, Julia, get ready to pick it up.
So,
Okay, and pop sprint. Is it free? CRD. D. Right, get ready to mitigate up. Arms length Sharkcast. Make sure you're behind him. Involve. Tank swap. Get ready to pull in between the close ones. They're at 1.
Last nail is between D and 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's on monster. That's on the second one. Yeah, if you can. Right, get everyone healed up. And mitigate. Between D and 3, we're pulling him to. That's on me. Getting into Cardinals now. Monster go out. Okay, I'm coming in. It's a 90 degree. Move. Stop here.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Okay.
Okay, just get monster up. Incinerates. Incinerates. Involve. Right. Get ready to go to the wall. Now. Right. Fridge, pick that up. It's right on top of Titan. And mitigate up also. Yes.
Get it?
Okay, Tank Buster immediately. Keep facing that way.
I don't think
Everyone
I
else
have
behind.
it. I couldn't quite see it.
Okay, move. And back in. Watch where he faces. I think it was going to 3, goes to 1. Yes, he was. Okay, get close to him. Bangers to the left.
yeah, man.
You have to be really.
5.
Yeah, really.
Oh, shit.
Dear.
First pull.
Yes. That's why that is definitely why I recommended looking at a point of view video, because that is a very precise way you need to stand.
I mean, that won't help the gear that much, so I still need to see where I need to stand, because I've got a fucking
Yes.
massive character as well.
Yeah, I can't see the nipple either.
It's just gonna take doing it a few times.
Exactly.
It's not only the POV is not gonna be enough for it to you need to actually feel where you have to be.
Practice
Yeah.
makes perfect. We have time.
Exactly.
Everyone north. Going to pick up the spiny. Hold damage on the spiny for a sec. Refrain. Right, burst it out. Right, everyone in. One out, all together. All together. Julia. And Lily. Move. Mitigate. Have rain incoming. Move. North and south. Dodge. Everyone in the center when you can. Gary's first sees down. Davers, Tank Buster, that rain. Move. Burst it down. Julia's picking that up. Hop sprint. He's at 1. D off to C. C. Right, mitigate up. Go and cast arm's length. Make sure you're behind him. In bomb. Alright, where's the close snails? I don't see.
Last
will-
nail is between
One and-
D and 1. Yes, yes.
Yep, it's not me. First time that first nail. Keep everyone healed. Hold damage, hold damage. Okay. Right, I'm coming in. Between D and 1, was it?
Yes.
Okay. That's it, it's Cardinal, point straight there. Who's that going on? It's on me again. Get stuck into Cardinal. Monster go out. one coming in. It's 45 degree. Move. Stop. You need to move quickly.
I didn't have
I got him.
Yeah, neither did I. Everyone get behind him.
What?
Fine.
Boy.
I need to pop more than I think. Or I just need to learn to how to time it home properly.
Either you need to pop more there, or realistically, I should throw Divine Venison on you. The
Yeah.
instant he jumps down.
Phased.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
but-
we're gonna die.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, finish.
Before we start again, Lily, can you talk for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you have that feedback issue going on.
Oh, of
Okay.
course I do. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ, give me a second.
Well, in the middle of the board, just completely lost the sound of the game.
Yeah, there we go.
Spotify, every single time.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just lost the sound of the game, like it just died.
I'm making sure.
I pick up the spiny. Roll damage from spiny, feather rain. Burst it down. Everyone in. Everyone out all together. Julia. And Lily. Move. Okay. Have rain imminent. Move. East and west. Move. Back in the middle when you can. Tevez, Tank Buster, February. Move. And burst it out. Right. Julia.
Thanks, Devin.
COD, C. Right. Get behind him. Mitigate. Shortcast arm's length. Show you behind it. Invuln. Alright, get ready to one between they're there at 1.
Last one is on B.
Yeah. On D, exactly, yeah.
Yes.
That was a B.
Next snail. What?
I got him.
Yeah, I got hit by an eruption. Alright, well, look.
Okay. Where are you pulling him to?
D.
No,
Or
you need to
between
pull
it.
between.
D and 3.
Okay.
Turn me again.
Okay. Everyone else between D and 3? Well, except for eruption betas, obviously. Getting into Cardinal very snugly. Right, I'm going out. What? No.
Yeah.
Not that early. You nearly ran into my steering wind. Okay. I'm not sure. It's a 90
90.
degree. 90 degree.
Well, let's not be wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
fuck.
yeah, I forgot. The death's distracted me. I forgot that I still have one more.
Oh well. I'm dead. So I die angry.
Just wipe it.
Yeah. I'm getting a feel for how it's called as well. But that's
Yes.
just
That's what I was saying.
Okay. Well, we're getting up to. I'd say we've got up to the end of Ifrit down at least.
Mhm.
The only issue is that if it's the second Ifrit charging, the timing is the tightest it's gonna be in that
Mhm.
mechanic. So just once we've got that down, I'm comfortable saying we've got Ifrit down entirely.
Mhm.
Okay.
My gun just crashed.
Turns out. Is that my job? What?
Yeah, I think something
technical
was.
issues.
Yeah, I think something went wrong because that was the sound like 2 kills ago, and then you just crashed. I think it's slowly back.
Might be a driver issue, I don't know.
Well, at least now the sound is back. So much fun having a new setup. Plug it in.
Okay.
Oh, I like the location. Ultimacy.
Yep, that's what this place is called.
Like it.
It's also the only ultimate to have a unique weather condition on the final phase.
No, you and the weather again.
Look, it's funny, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they always
look at
they always change the weather.
Yeah. Not bad.
Okay. That's just like ready to check focus.
I'm surrounded by weather obsessed people.
Have you seen Nebula?
Spiny. Hold damage on Spiny for a sec. Move. Everyone in. Everyone out, all together. Julia. And Lily. Move. Okay. Right, have rain imminent. Move. North and west. Have rain. Back in the middle when you can. Get ready to burst those down. Tank Buster, Tethers, February. Move.
Sorry, no, might have been too close to you because I was greedy for positionals.
Okay. No one
There we
take
go.
that. Julie, you picked that up after the charge, I think.
Yeah, I picked that after.
It's at C, 301. 3, avoid the thing.
Some. Did you take it?
Oh.
Yeah. I got him.
Yeah, we were both took it.
For you.
Yeah.
No, that's a
Oh.
lie. Both tanks are dead.
Yeah, usually I don't go too close to it, but I couldn't hit it, so I tried to get those 5 seconds in where I can hit. It's
For
a bit more,
uptime.
yeah, it's uptime. It's a bit more risky for you.
I mean, if it's oriented a bit more on the side, if you can like pull her a bit more on the fridge side, it's better. So I don't like.
What side?
Where fridge is, where fridge has the tether.
Which is
The
east.
east side.
So I'm safe in my positionals and also
Yeah,
well,
I
I'm
thought you
gonna
go
get
right
close
Yeah,
to you.
I'll try. Positioning there is a bit tough because it's like in the middle point in the
Yeah.
east window.
I know. Oh, it got kind of surprised me also that I got clipped there. It never happened.
Yeah.
Well, usually I'm just very far away. I don't even hit Garuda, so that's why.
Everyone go. I got the Spiny. Hold damage on the Spiny for a sec. Move. Burst it down. In. Out, all together. Juliet. And Lily. Move. Okay. February. Imminent. Now. West and south. February. Back in the middle when you can. Gary Sperso south. Tank Buster, Tethers, February. Move. Burst down that last Saturn quickly.
Why can't I attack?
Did you detarget at all?
No, I had things targeted, but attacks weren't happening.
Weird. Pop sprint. Is it C? 3 on? 3? Alright, get behind him. Mitigate. Shotcast arms line. Get behind them and involve bomb. Alright, look for the close snails. They're on you at one, yeah.
And last name is Lee.
Some monster. Okay. Look out for the eruptions. Right, first one, next one, and the last one. Okay, excellent. Where are you pulling them to? Between D and 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So, me. Get the into Cardinal. Monster out. I'm coming in. I
90.
think it's a... Yes, it is. Well done. Go. Okay, get behind him.
Got him.
Careful, Timon. Is he gonna
Yeah.
explode?
No, it
Involve,
doesn't.
involve,
Okay,
involve.
okay.
Oh my god, it's too early.
Why you,
Oh boy.
you aren't supposed to do that at all.
Yeah, just a bit
Get
too
to
early.
law. Get to the law.
I'm dead. Oh? Oh, yeah.
No, we're not surviving this.
Bad. I counted 3.
Yes, that was actually 2.
That is.
Okay. But yeah, I've made it easy in my brain how to call the dashes. Basically want to go where the blue if it charges go.
I mean, yes, but 45 degrees or 90 degrees is easier because that's minimum movement. To north. Ready to pick up the spiny. There's a Saturn that avoided everything, but sat one down first. Okay, now it's Spiny. In. Out altogether. Right, and Juliet. And Lily. Of rain. Mitigate. Let's see if the regen fills everyone up to full. Have rain in then. Yeah, okay. Everyone out. West and east. Move. Back in the center if you can. Right, Percy's down. Tank Buster, Tanner's Feather Rain. Move. Right, Juliet. Pop sprint. He's at C, AL1 or 301. 1.
I got. No, I'm dead. Never
No,
mind.
that 3 deaths on that's not acceptable. We're gonna have to die.
Bye.
Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, I think I really need to drink something. Maybe that.
Wait, did someone say you will be right back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lily.
Okay. Yeah. I was distracted.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Come back.
Thank you.
Ready to check of readiness?
Is Valen also gone?
Apparently.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, sorry, I was slapping myself a bit.
Pinky.
I have no idea.
Oh, boy.
Oh
think I
my
wanna know.
goodness. Baguette, please.
I'm not ashamed of words.
Fuck. Go to honey jail.
That's good.
Everyone know?
It's spicy, so I want to get that in
Spicy.
there.
spiny.
Fuck. Rewipe.
Oh, come on.
Yep, that's alive.
Okay, fuck that position. You're right, I'm going to just quickly keybind and do some changes.
Be right back.
Alright.
Okay, just keybind. And they should go more quickly.
We need more cat boys.
We have enough of those.
I'm
I
really
think that-
sorry about tonight because I'm trying new rotation. Everything's like everything's moved like 5 seconds early. God, I shouldn't do that. Why I don't really have the mechanics down.
I told you, pray your mechanics, then optimize after.
Oh my god. My friends, my old static, that are trying to do UwU, they can't get in. They're literally in a 10-minute queue. With a full party.
For Uwu?
For UwU.
Wait,
They're in a 10-minute
Call
queue.
this place.
wait, 10-minute queue with a full how does that work?
We're not getting out of here.
Like, because the
Or
instant
is
servers
that-
are fucked if that's that happening.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh boy.
Let's pet the Lalafell for good luck. And 2.
Don't touch those things. Yuck.
I think Monster is gonna bite me if I pet him again.
I don't bite, I promise.
Yeah, I trust you. It looks like the type of Lalafell that is gonna bite my shins. Oh. We should do a slash EM.
Yeah, I did.
Do a rate check just to see if flies back.
Oh.
You touch the chicken! Don't touch the chicken!
What
But
have I
she
come back
looks
to?
so good.
Lalafell touched the chicken.
What happened?
I tried to make a skewer out of the Lalafell and he decided to go for chicken instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, chicken better than Lalafell, I'm just saying.
Alright.
No, I haven't tried this.
I need to try Lalafells. Maybe it is better than chicken.
It's just a potato. It's just a roasted potato. We're not that good.
Potatoes are the best thing in the world. You should
Damn
know,
it.
you're Danish. You should know. You guys eat potato all the time.
I mean, you got a point. You're not wrong.
Guess it's like for a past second there.
Alright, whenever we're ready. There we go.
Have a
My puddle of
peloton.
My puddle of mud is late.
No. Not the Doton.
My daughter.
Everyone not? Pick up the spiny. damage on the spiny for its attack. Move. Burst it down. In. Out altogether. Juliet. And Lily. Move. Mitigate. Alright, refrain. Move. West and south. Move. Back in the middle when you can. Mercy sound. Tethers, Tank Buster, Feathering. Move. Personnel. Avoid the slipstream and we're done. Right. Pop, sprint, 3 or 1, 3. Right, get behind him, pop mitigations. Shortcast arm's length. Popped to size too early in ball, so gonna need some more damage on nails later. Right, all between the close sails. They are here at 3. Yeah. Okay. Right, burst down that first nail. Keep
2.
everyone healed. Keep everyone.
He crit me.
I'll try and get him.
Yeah, try and get him. And that was, where was that last nail? Was it C?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So pull him
What
between. Yeah. Between somewhere.
See it 1.
Okay. Okay, I'm going out. Getting Vincent Cardinal, very snugly. Right, monster out.
Can we like not move him until after he leaves?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest
Literally because of stack.
45 degree. 45 degree.
Okay, no, that we're just. Oh,
Right, involve. Oh right.
Someone else
Lewis.
is gonna need to do baits unless I think he gets
I
touched
will.
when he's.
I'll do it. Right. Just get to the wall. Just get to the wall. Get in. Mitigate. Best you can. Right. Tank Buster. Right. Wait to land. Back in. Free, goes to free. We'll practice with just the 5 of us, this mechanic. Back into the left.
Kinda hits me too much on
7.
this side.
Not a bit time.
Alright, dodge the landslide first.
Yeah, dodge the landslide. And also, did anyone call that number there?
I did. I did.
I didn't hear it. That was my main worry. But yes, you need to dodge the first landslide, and then move into it after the marker vanishes. Also, I would very strongly not recommend trying to do the knockback deep within his hitbox, because
Yeah, it's hard to aim it.
yeah, it's if you do it too deep in
mean,
his hitbox,
last
it becomes
time-
literally impossible to aim.
Last time I just got into the wall, into the death zone.
Yeah, that's the reason why I also went deep into the hitbox, because it always hits me into the wall.
Yeah.
Everyone know? Let's pick up the spiny. Hold damage on the spiny for a sec. Separate. Press it down. In. Out altogether. Feel it. Lily. Dodge. Mitigate. Refrain a second. Move. South and west. Refrain. Back in the middle when you can. Mercy's down. Tethers, Tank Buster, Featherrain. Move. Alright. Julia. Pop sprint. Is it C? 1 of 3? 3. It's 3. Alright, get behind them. Mitigate. Shark cast arm's length. Get behind him. Involve. Alright, pull in between the close nails. They are at D.
Snail between C and 3.
What I mean?
So it is. First time that first nail. Keep your damage measured there. Right, next one. And the next. And the last one. Just barely. Heal up, mitigate. B and 3. Oh, no, oh wait.
C and 3.
C and 3,
Yes.
C and 3, sorry. I misspoke. Alright. That's on monster. No, it's on me. It's on me. Getting the intercardinal.
Oh, pardon me.
I got you. I got you. I don't. Okay, now I've got you. Yeah, hold until.
Yeah.
Okay, now's good.
What the fuck?
45, I think.
45 degrees. Stop here. No, yeah, just wipe. We can't survive this.
Yep. Yeah, if we move for it later, we have to really get in that corner as fast as we can.
Yeah. Also, for Flaming Crush, I would recommend throwing some mitigation up, a reprisal or an addle, if you've got it up for that
I
point.
pull up Shake It Off.
I'm using my add-on on the third
At that
and
point,
Fury.
I also
I
get
can't.
Rampart and Drawn Tuition.
If you reprise all the air flame after the nails, you can reprise all that if you want to there.
I reprise over nails. Wait, what?
After the nail, it does a nail fire. So if you reprise all this fire, I can keep
Okay.
reprisal for the Accursed Flame and everything.
Okay, because normally I reprise Ifrit every 2 nails. But at least then in between.
Oh, see.
Okay, so let's see if I can do anything about.
Well, except if you have a better idea, Scott.
If you're reprisaling Ifrit between the 2 nails, there's no point. He's realistically only throwing also attack damage at that point. All the big damage is coming from the nails themselves.
Yeah,
Reprisal
and
won't do
2 of
anything
them
for
will be reprised like that. Because reprisal is AoE.
that. I mean, that's true, but I don't know if.
Okay.
I have a shield up at that time anyway, so
Yeah,
it should be
that'll
fine.
see.
Uh,
You had.
Wait, I did have. Wait!
No, I had. Sorry.
Yeah, Svalin.
Wow.
I didn't drop it. Sorry, I should just. Wait, no, I'm stuck. That's why just let me go.
I was like, did I forget tank stones?
No, I did. I forgot I had it.
I was like,
Oh
why
my
is she turning? And was like, oh. Yeah.
She wants to give the butt to you.
Oh my god, what? The
Can't
queue is getting longer and people are stuck in the instance. Does this happen?
What do you mean stuck in the instance?
They can't leave!
Wait, are we stuck in here too?
Oh
Well,
boy.
we're
I
already
don't
gonna
wanna
find.
fight.
We'll find out in when we take our break in a few minutes, probably.
Oh
Taking a
boy.
break. What
No,
the
no,
fuck?
no, no, no.
Back in!
There's no break. No break today. Who needs a break anyways?
I do.
And also, we go for 3 hours, but the actual timer is only 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's fine. So like it or not, we're gonna have to go out at least once. Like, hold damage on the spiny a sec. Move. Burst it down. In. out altogether. Julia. And Lily. And here comes February. Move. And mitigate. Have rain imminent. Move. North and west. Move. Back in the middle when you can. Burst seas down. Tank Buster, Tethers, Featherrain. Move.
Kill myself.
Lily, can you?
Yep.
Okay. Pop sprint. D1. One. Go to one. There. Lost focus there. Right. Get behind him. Get up. Shotcast arm's length.
Ow.
I got her.
Okay, my arm's length didn't count. Cool. Thank you, game.
That was Charlie. I'm sorry.
You'll survive. Don't D, the close nails. Between 3 and C, the last one.
Yes.
I accidentally popped a size early, so gonna need a bit more DPS than usual. Okay, burst on the first one, and the second, and the third, and hold DPS for 1 second, and oh, never mind.
Fine.
Okay, mitigate off. Remind me, which one was it again, Vicky? D and 3 was it?
C and 3.
C and 3, okay, thank you.
I was the third one.
Okay. It's on me, I think, yes. Alright. Get in the intercardinal. Very snugly. Monster out. Right, I'm coming in. That's a 90-degree rotation. Pop sprint. Move. Stop here. Alright, get behind him, except for the main tank.
I almost did it.
Rainball. Also, weave in your food flare when you can, you've run out.
Go!
Oh, me too.
Yep, eruption beaters out. Yep, they are. Try and burst them down before the flaming crush goes off if you can. Right. Okay, to the wall.
Food.
Right, mitigate up. No one but the main tank in front of Titan. And get ready to mitigate. Get ready for weight and lands. Move. Back in. Use where it's here. C goes to D. Oh, no, D, it's D. It's D.
Free.
Oh,
There
oh,
was
he
free.
wasn't. I thought he was rotating.
No, the gentle was one.
Oh.
I was alive.
Yeah, B?
There's no
Scott, I'll be-
point.
Why?
There's no point. You're in the wall.
We're
No,
not in
we're
the
not.
wall.
No, we're not on the side.
Except me, almost nobody was. Oh yeah. there was a lot.
Like
Well,
two.
Lily
A
is.
few, well, a
and
few
Tricky
people are,
is.
but you
Yeah,
know, enough
yeah,
of us
few
aren't to at least try.
It wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have been able to progress anyway. And also, I didn't notice we had it.
Hold up. Scott,
Awesome.
you don't have to-
Yes, I just noticed. One off.
Got too greedy, sorry.
Move. That sounds fine. In. Out altogether. Julia. And Lily. Move. Okay. Refrain in a second. Move. West and south. Refrain. Back in the middle when you can. Burst these things down. Tethers, tank buster February. Move.
Ah, sorry.
We might have to contend with Wicked Wheel. Yes. Alright. You know how to do it. In. Right. Pick that up. Hot sprint, he's at D. 301. 1. Alright, get behind him. Mitigate. Rock out Sam's line. Involve. The two close ones are on top of you at one.
This one is
Between D and
between
three.
D and 3.
Yep, between D and 3. It's on me. Burst down that first one. And the second. Keep everyone healed. The third. And the last one. I'm coming in. Make it up between D and 3, we're pulling in afterwards. It's on me again. Getting me into Cardinal, very snugly. Monster out. If anyone's got add, I'll throw that out. Alright. Coming in. 45 degree. Yep. 45 degree. Yep. And here. Get behind him, except for the main tank. Get ready for block.
Sorry.
I got you.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Whoa, boy.
Ah.
That was my bad, sorry.
What? I died to protect them. Ben ik mooi maar inderdaad. Die dat zet.
Just wipe. At this point.
If you get it that low, I'm not throwing a trick on it and entering it on Titan. That was pretty low. When we got it to the middle.
Yeah, I'd say, when does your trick come off cooldown?
I mean, it's off cooldown when it goes to the middle after the dashes. But if we can
What?
get it low,
I'd say
I'm gonna drift it. If it's that low, it was like a 4-3% more or less. So there's no point of me throwing a trick if it's at that low.
yeah,
percentage.
I'd say if he's below 10% at that point, you just hold trick for Titan.
I mean, 10% I can throw a trick is gonna fit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 seconds off, but.
Hold on.
But optimally, we should kill him before dashes so I can have trick for Titan. I think that's how I say it in the POVs.
Killing... No, that's not gonna work. It's not possible unless we pot. Like, I looked up a path, the only way we're doing that is if we pot for it, which we're not doing while we're progging.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, if it's that low, under 5% or something, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. It's fine. All damage on the spiny. Move. Right, burst it down. In. Out. All together. And Julia. And one more. Lily. Okay. Move. Mitigate. Have rain imminent. Move. South and east. Move. Okay. Bercy Sound, Tank Buster, Tethers, Feathering. Move. There's one more Satin Plume still up. There we go, burst it out. Alright, Julia's picking that one up. Pop Spring, is it D? 301. 1.
Oh.
I'll get
First blow.
I'll get Lily up. Mitigate. Shock our Psalms Land. Invuln. Lily, you'll have to get her up.
Already on it.
Next swap. Close ones are at D. Last one's
One
between
is
3 and
C and
C.
3.
Me.
Yep. I don't have the size, so we're going to need a bit more DPS than usual. Right, best on that first one. That was out of order.
Yeah.
We'll try and make it adjust first on that last one. Just barely in time. Mitigate up.
B and
Between-
C, right?
D and 3, yeah.
C and 3, right?
C and 3.
See? Okay, okay. Okay. Being leans Cardinal. Here comes Flaming Crush. Okay. 90-degree rotation. What do you get? Pop sprint. Move. Oh, right. Yeah, out of order.
Just because of the order.
We should have gone counterclockwise. Yeah, just why.
Maybe we can get. No, never mind.
Yeah, I've one of my friends is programming UwU as well, and she's set in our queue for 35 minutes now.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, we will forego the usual break
Yeah.
until 2 hours in, and then if we have troubles getting in, I think we should call it a night early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
Going for military
question
training.
about time before the server shuts down completely. It's apparently more things that's not working. Like Eureka is not working
Yeah,
properly either.
it'll be the instance servers, so pretty much all of everything.
Or not? Right. First C's down. Hold damage on the spine for 1 sec. Move out. Burst it down. Everyone in. Everyone out, all together. Julia. And Lily. Move. Have rain imminent. Move. West and north. Move. middle when you can. Right, burst these down. Feathers, Feather Rain, and
die.
Tank Buster.
I got you.
Sorry.
I don't.
I'm sorry about that.
Fine.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Everyone go. I placed that way too far. Sorry about that. First time that was Saturn, and then the Spidey. Everyone in? Everyone out?
Oh,
Uh,
that wasn't enough. I
Yeah.
forgot to use Shade Shift, that's on me.
wipe.
Wow.
I should have used Shade.
I messed up my cure for pre, I moved. You weren't at full health, to be fair. One not. Look at the spiny. Red rain immediate incoming. There it is. Everyone in. Everyone out all together. Julia. And one more. Dan Lily. February. Mitigate. Rain. East-west.
Come on. That's right.
Move. Alright. Get ready to burst these down. Tank Buster, Tethers, Feather Rain. Move.
I was a bit tired though, Talon.
Alright.
Yeah, but it was close to using tank busts as well.
Okay. Hop sprint. He's at C. 3 alarm. 1.
I got him.
Get behind him. Mitigate.
No, we don't have shields, so
Shotcast arms line.
I did pop.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Well, I popped half first after I healed up.
well. Hello, wall, my old friend.
Okay.
Oh boy. He's quick.
Oh,
What?
No, I did the thing. Embolden. Wrong. Yeah.
it can't be fine.
Okay, fine.
A dolphin fight. Oh god. Sorry you got cat there. Oh wow.
No one, no. I get spiny. Right. Burst down that last satin. In. And out. All together. Juliet. And need one more. Lily. Out. Mitigate. Every imminent. Move. South and east.
Oh boy. Definitely right there. But
That was too.
I got it.
Yeah, that was too slow.
already popped the fruit, man.
Alright, get ready to burst these down. Feathers. Tank buster, Feathery. Out. Alright, pop sprint. 3, DLC, C.
Okay, I don't know.
I'll get him. Broadcast arms line. One, evolve. 2. And 3. Close snails are at C.
Last one between 1 and D.
It's me. It's me. Also go out. Also
What? Is that not me?
what?
Wait, why did I get searing? Wait, no.
Oh,
I don't know. I think it's because monster went out too early. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that probably was.
Just wipe it.
Careful, monster, you only have 2 minutes of food.
Everyone know? Finding. First sound spiny. In. Out all together. Julia. And Lily. Move. First, mitigate. Right. South and west. Move. Back in the center when you can. Press down. Tethers, tank buster, featherweight. Out. Upstream. And she's done. Alright. Pop sprint. Is it C? 3 along? 1. Get behind him, set for the main tank, mitigate. Showcast arms line. Incinerates. 2. 3. They are at 3.
C and 1 is the last one. Between C and 1.
Provoke is on cooldown.
First down that first fail.
Some help for the nails.
That was the wrong order.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go counterclockwise for the charges. We can make it work, we just have to remember to go counterclockwise.
C and 1, right?
Yes.
cast on me again. Get snug into the cardinal. Monster out. Get ready to mitigate the thing. Right. We are going
Counterclockwise.
counterclockwise for this. Yep, counterclockwise for this. So 40. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 45 degrees. Here. Okay,
The other way with
No, it
us
doesn't.
right that time.
I don't think that order works too well, in all honesty.
The second nail was very low, like really early on.
So yeah, whoever.
I
I
need
mean,
more help on the fire nails instead, like,
Yeah, like
because
real.
it takes me a little bit, and I'm the only one, and maybe Balan hitting on it most of the time. And Pritchett runs by it.
Realistically, that first nail should be lowest compared to the others, because it'll be bigger than the near two. First.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually go and take a few hits on the first nail, then get your first. 10 DPS. Especially.
I'm not touching it during nail phase. Same. Screw my DPS basically.
One more. Spiny. Hold damage on the spiny. Move. In. And out. All together. Juliet. And Lily. Separate. Okay. Separate everything. Move. West and north. Move. Back in the middle when you can. Get ready to burst these down. Tether's tank plus of February. Move. And she's down. Hop sprint. He's at D, 301. 1.
I'm sorry.
Everyone but the main tank get behind him. Mitigate. Shotcast arms plan.
Thank you. Okay,
Should I move
not,
in there?
yeah, definitely.
Someone else is gonna have to res him
I can get him.
if you could. Okay, it's at D, the nails.
Snail is between C and 3.
Yep. Some monster. Alright, start bursting down that first nail. Now the second. The third. And the fourth. Alright. Mitigate up.
Is it going?
Scene 3, wasn't it?
Yes.
Clear free, okay.
It's on me. Getting the intercardinal, very snugly. Monster out. Get ready to mitigate. Okay, I'm coming in.
45 degrees.
Yeah, 45 degrees. Move. And stop at the marker.
I got him.
Okay, get behind the box. Okay, involve. You haven't got him yet, Lily?
I thought I did. Probably didn't have enough mana or something.
Okay, get ready. Go to the wall.
No, I fuck man.
Mitigate up.
I'll try and get him.
Okay, I'm gonna LB free.
Too much.
God.
Oh boy.
Just practice. Go to free, go to free. Back into the right.
7.
4.
Ah, fucking
2 died.
got to dodge it first.
Monster. I think we need to like. I need to bump the volume on monster. I heard a very faint too.
Yeah. See, this is why I didn't want to do voice callouts, because our voice quality is
Yeah,
all
but I heard it.
very variable.
I heard it. Just that before positioning.
Okay.
Also, monster, pop some food, you're out.
Opting.
Everyone know.
Disaster.
Good spiny. Hold damage. Move. Press it down. In. Out altogether. Julia. And Lily. Move.
Chat's aggro.
I will try and keep you alive. Refrain imminent. There's north, south. Move. Gary's burst those down. Tethers, tank buster, Featherray. Move. Upstream. Right, up sprint. Is it free? DLC? C? Right, get behind him. Set the main tank, mitigate up. Short cast arms line. Bomb. They are. It's free.
Last one is on C.
That's a monster.
Oh, careful, careful, careful.
Burst down that first nail. Then the second. Hold damage for 1 second. Now the third. And the fourth. There we go. Right, mitigate up. Where are you pulling in?
The 3 3.
C and 3, okay.
Wait, it wasn't C, right?
C and 1. Yeah, it's on C, yeah.
Monster.
Fuck.
Do I move the boss? Oh well.
Oh god.
No way.
Yeah, that's what that.
Yep.
It was that confusion about the playset.
Yes.
Well,
Okay, I am gonna say something. For the Searing Winds, you are fine just going to any other intercardinal. You don't have to go completely opposite the party. Any other intercardinal, like if the rest of the party is in intercardinal, going to any other intercardinal is still safe, and it's preferable to be an intercardinal near the party anyway, because that puts you in range to do damage and healing.
Except he can't go into the one we're
That-
baiting.
That's not working in the first place because they have to run there.
No, you
cannot go on the side of the... Because
You
there's
can-
the baiters that run on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
well, okay. Look, let's say that they're at B, the group, and the betas at this point are at D on the far east. You just go here, southwest, and that's fine. What not? I lost focus.
Oh boy.
Okay, wipe and reset. off. Spining. That sounds spining.
No, that's good.
One in. One out altogether. Juliet. And Lily. Out. Mitigate. Have rain imminent. West and south. Ooh.
Oh.
Right, Percy's down. Tethers. Tank Buster. Have rain. Wide.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that's a lie.
I think we need that break.
Yeah.
Even though it's
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Like,
I
yeah,
think
like,
like we need
to
a
be
bit of
fair,
reset.
Like, yeah, to be fair, like, skipping the breaks is really hard.
Yeah.
It's just like most of the mistakes, like, pretty much everyone is.
It's just like we're losing a bit of focus. I think a break is needed. You cannot keep up focus for hours on end.
Any info if people are still stuck or anything?
As far as I know, people are still stuck in the queue.
Okay.
Before we go off on proper break, you don't have to click yes, but I do want to try and bring us in just to see if it pops.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah, that's
what
fine.
I was going to.
Yeah. Okay. Reserving server.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it would have popped. It would have popped.
Okay. In that case, I think we're going to have to call it quits for tonight. Actually.
I
To
mean,
be fair, that might be for the best. I doubt they're gonna have it
Yeah.
fixed within the next hour, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been
More
going
or-
on for 2 hours now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really not the most pleased with what I did tonight.
Yeah.
You guys still want logs?
Yeah.
Mm,
Always.
Yeah, I do.
mm, yeah, fuck it.
I can give them out personally if you guys
Yeah.
don't want to see them. So, just so everyone is not
Yeah, I'd like
don't want
to
to look
see
at them.
mine.
I can just DM people that wanna see them.
Yeah, I'd like to see if my Genji's improved
Okay,
anything.
just DM me so I can just know who.
Yeah, sure.
We done then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if the servers are screwed up, there's no point in waiting for them to be fixed. Chances are they'd have to do a hotfix to do it. And
Yeah, there's
that'd,
probably gonna
refresh
be
the
a
servers
small
down.
maintenance either late tonight or early morning.
Yeah, and they're not going to be fixed before then, and certainly not in the next hour. So yeah, we're going to have to call it quits. At least we can say for certain that some issues aside, I think we've got Ifrit down now consistently, and Titan definitely up to. When we go into Titan properly, we can get to Granite Trio phase with no issues.
Yeah.
But I am gonna repeat what I said in the announcements. I really would recommend people look up in video where to position for knockback.
He's very tired though.
I
That's
think
like
I
Yeah.
got it. I think I got it for the few times I was alive during that.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it down too.
Yeah. So for the people that haven't got it down yet, or at least not consistently, do look it up. It is so absurdly precise. But once you know where it is, once you've found a position you're comfortable with, you're never going to mess it up ever again. Unless you miss here left or right, I guess.
it's just annoying on that moment if I throw the thingy. If I throw the trick on Ifrit to finish him off, I have trick at that exact time. So I don't know. Maybe I just drifted in that case.
If
And
it's low enough, it's worth just holding
No,
it.
I mean,
in
I
honesty.
don't mean on Ifrit. I mean, if I have to trick Ifrit after the dashes because it's at like 10, 12%, 20, whatever.
If it's at like 10 or 12, then yeah, you should.
Yeah, I am. But then my trick comes up exactly when he knocks us.
When he knocks us.
Yeah, that's annoying.
You let it drift in that case because that's a big uptime loss no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely unavoidable.
I'm gonna go then.
Yeah, I think I'll let us all go.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
What the hell did it? Okay, hi. Wait, I think I uploaded the wrong logs. Wait.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I did. I got the wrong ones. Why the hell did it? Wait. Why? Excuse me.
Interesting logs, by the way. Gotta
Thanks.
admit.
Let me just go away. Don't look at that. I don't even know what the fuck are those and when the fuck.
Well, that's a pretty cloud of darkness.
Ouch, that one hurts, man.
It's not even.
Go away.
Yeah, it's like...
Wait.
I think someone on my FC just got banned from the game.
Oh.
Oh.
How do you figure?
Well, he was he left the FC officially, and the only thing we heard from him was "fuck."
Oof.
So we just assumed he got banned.
It's never a good sign if they go fuck.
Yeah,
What if Nem got banned?
he was
From F-
pretty big with mods, so I don't know. Was always a bit risky fan.
Usually bans are deserved in this game.
Hmm?
Usually bans are quite deserved in this game.
Not the correct one. There is a bunch of Shinryu and BS that was memeing with my FC, but ignore that. It was a sad moment, a sad day.
Oh.
Just ignore Lakshmi and Shinryu.
Curious, how well did it go for you guys? I can't
There
see
is also
anyways.
If you ever look up my logs, please ignore anything that isn't a white mage.
Oh shit!
I haven't meld anything.
Oh,
If you wanna look up my logs, you better look at my main.
I doubled my path.
Speaking of, you uploaded them, Julia?
Yeah.
Can you send me the link, please?
I told to send me a message who wanted it because I wasn't.
Oh, a message?
Yeah, it's like I sent you, but it's on a fight 5 because I was checking.
Okay. Let me find a good run. Let's try run 11. Deaths.
could also play a bit
Actually,
of
too many
6.
deaths, I think.
I like Web 12. Oh, I like it a lot.
Let's see.
20 as well. I like 12 on 20 a lot.
Well, I died and I still got 40%. Good. Fridge will be happy on run 12.
Ugh. Messed up so much on these runs.
Man, the ninja players on UwU must be in a completely different league. Because, like, you're passing almost as much as Fridge is, but you're on the low grade.
Should be
but-
like parse much more. I'm messing up something. Ninja parses more than Summoner.
At this point, all I can think of that's major is gear considerations.
Yeah, I think gear is gonna be a big part, which gives us DPS.
I mean, the only big thing, though, these days would be the relic, like a properly set up relic.
But they
I
haven't
mean,
said
wherever
To
it's the 475 armor.
to be fair, Julia, the top one ninja is passing a pretty 87 and is doing only 6.7, so you're 500 DPS away.
500.
500. And 500 is the difference between 9 and 87.
Eh.
Alright,
So
okay.
you're really, really in a little pocket of a lot of ninjas.
Yeah.
Just everywhere. Great.
Yeah, like, I suppose the ninja passes are kind of like speedrunner times. There's just
It's
only
like
a few
everyone is
hundred points.
trying to defend my shitty parsing. Jesus. Thank
Well,
you, but I
it's-
think there is something I'm messing up and I would like to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, same for monsters like 2.3, and 100% pass a scholar is 2.9.
Which is what I'm passing. At least in run 12.
Well, I said a scholar.
Yeah. Well, they're both healers. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I wonder
think
what's the.
kinda
we
depends on
compare
where
white
it stop
mages.
where it stop actually. Because some parses are okay, some moments is okay, some moments is not.
Also, you do have to keep in mind that
It's really dependent on how fast we get it done, I think, because my tricks align weirdly if I have to throw tricks at different times.
yeah, your I will concede that your pass is a bit skewed because I mean you're comparing it to people who have cleared, and people who have cleared will
Yeah,
have
definitely.
they'll just have gradually lower DPS the further the fight goes on.
Yeah.
Especially considering that there's like 30-40 seconds in between limit break phase and ultimate phase starting. That'll drag it down.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Like, for example, a 96 versus white mage is 3k 62, and you're basically above that. And you
hang
get
on.
difficulty.
Oh, Phage is not here to scream at me. That's why I was like, where is the ninja player? The guy that actually played a lot of ninja.
Yeah.
I'm quite glad I improved.
Yeah.
I'm passing
I'm-
about the same.
I'm just concerned because sometimes the decision for trick drifting, trick not drifting might take away a bunch of DPS of me, but I'm not sure. That's the thing. For example, on Garuda, I drifted a bit because it's like 5% and not gonna. I drift some cooldowns.
I would argue that it's better to let trick drift onto the next phase. It won't look good on your pass, but it's better for actually running the thing because
I use it on the reopeners on the primals usually. If I can set from Ifrit because we're still not actually too low when it gets out of dashes.
so long as we don't have a bunch of weaknesses going in. Let me see. Here.
I'll just leave you. Good
Alright.
night. And
Okay, the guy wasn't banned.
He wasn't.
Creepy guy.
He was or wasn't.
I heard wasn't.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
think
heard.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Oh.
Good night, and I hope Julia you'll be able to figure out what's missing. If you think there's something missing, at least. So you have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
Sorry.
See ya.
See ya, guys.
Incidentally.
See
Yep,
ya.
see ya.
See ya.
Okay.
Nice dragon, by the way.
Oh.
Talking to Vicky. I'm watching your stream.
Thank you.
I still miss a set of sacrifice for that.
Yeah, fuck that bullshit. I'm so glad I'm done with Seed of Sacrifice. I cannot even.
Oh, I'm
Just
never gonna
taking
get.
purple parts on this shit, on that shit.
I'm never gonna get tired. Oh, hey, on run 18, you out damage French.
Hmm? Like, all the defense. Like, I shouldn't always, like, be out damaged by Fridge, to be fair. Because Fridge is a summoner.
That is true. He is gonna be the one with the highest DPS in the party.
Is.
Yeah. It's not really unusual.
But Ninja should. I don't know though at 70 how different it is. I mean, I lose a big burst. I lose Yoshu.
Even at 80, a summoner outdo a ninja.
Yeah, summoner damage, so long as you do it
Depends,
properly.
I
Kind
think
of insane.
after, like recently, I've seen ninjas usually out damaging the summoners by a tiny
Doesn't
bit.
then it's a bad summoner. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say also, you lose a lot of DPS going back down to 70, but summoners, the only thing they lose is Phoenix phase.
Yeah.
They also need 2 Dreadworm Trends to go into Bahamut.
Oh yeah, I think they only can get 2 Dreadworm. Yeah, they need 2 Dreadworm Trances to go into Bahamut. They can only stack 2 Rune Falls, I think.
I know where I lose though. I know where I think I lose a lot. I think on Ifrit nails because I just prioritize nails. I'm just sitting on nails most of the time. All the other ninjas in POVs just sit on Ifrit.
Maybe.
I don't know if it actually affects it a lot, but I'm usually just targeting nails after nails after nails and ignoring Ifrit totally.
It could be that Fridge is also doing some AoEs on the close nails. That'd bump him up.
I mean, Fridge just does like the thingy. What's the spread and pretty much hits them, all of them, I think. I mean,
Well,
he's
the
good,
eruption,
so.
the eruption baits, but yeah. Let me think. But yeah.
I know some
Sorry, go
wives I fucked up. I messed up myself. I know that. I got like some horrible openers at the beginning, like 1 or 2. I just brain lagged on the opener, and that was on me. But other than that, I need to do a teeny tiny delay on the tanky Jin on the opener, because otherwise my Katon from the tanky Jin doesn't hit all the feathers, and then it goes from 15 to 16k down to 12 if I don't hit that thing correctly. That thing really is a big DPS loss. So I basically have to sit there like half of 1 second, maybe less, and wait for the flumes to come close. And if I mess that up, I lose a bunch of DPS. So there are like little things like that.
For myself, I think my damage fluctuation at least comes from a variable need for healing. Like, we need more consistent healing, I think, because I'm having to adjust on the fly sometimes and throw out some more, and that of course makes me run out of MP faster. This fight is way more rough on MP than I thought it'd be, but maybe I'm just healing too much. Usually.
Because you have a co-healer, so.
Yeah, usually he's doing alright, but sometimes he throws the shields out too late, and then I have to heal up more.
And that's when you lose MP, and everything goes to shit, basically.
Yeah, I also think monsters. I think he's waiting for my callouts to throw out mitigation sometimes, but that always leads to it being thrown out too late, which of course means more healing, which means less MP.
Just tell them, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have to. But yeah, I wanted to also try and drill into his head that because he always goes, when he's running out the Searing Wind, but after Ifrit's pulls the intercom, he always goes completely opposite the party. That you don't want to do because that is out of range of anything you can do. You want to be at the near intercardinal.
To be fair, instead of like pulling instant on the intercardinal, we should be a bit in the middle. I stay a bit in the middle before the dashes, before the two baiters get close, so we can maybe eat some heals from that positioning. Because I'm just sitting there for positionals myself. Then I move in when I see Big and Fridge close, and that's the point where we have to dodge in the intercardinal.
Truth be told, you don't have to catch heals there. You'll be healed up. You'll be healed. There's no ray-by damage going out for a while after the second Hellfire, and I can ensure you're healed up before we need to move out. And keep in mind, one of the healers is going into the intercardinal with you, so they can always.
Can we just stand after that thing resolves, after the cross resolves, after we tuck in the intercardinal? Can we just move towards the center so you guys can heal us?
And then it wouldn't be necessary because I'm throwing off current volts that will literally heal us up for the amount of damage we're losing for the stack.
And also, if I am in a close intercardinal, I can throw a targeted cure free on you.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not strictly necessary. If you want to do positionals, you can feel free to do so. You just have to be a bit careful because the Searing Winds are quite large.
We can do that. I just didn't try it on that. I tried at the first part. That went fine. I'm gonna try if I run out of True North, because usually if I don't have issues before, I'm fine with managing my True North on that phase.
Yeah.
So
how is your True North throughout the fight actually?
Rough. On Garuda, I have to use them correctly when we are stacking for the friction.
Yeah,
at the first phase.
No way around that, yeah.
She's like looking at you guys in the middle, then I am basically, I have to stay close, I can't go touch her back. So one goes there, then I just have a sweet on in the middle, so I delay the other one, and then I just do another one because there is the second friction going off, and I want to hit the armor crash to replenish my put on. So there is that thing that gets two True North out of me, and then when she's pulled to the side for the Wicked Wheel, when we have the tethers to the sisters, there I also usually use True North because it's kind of unsafe for me to just. I mean, I could risk it and just try and hit my positionals, but sometimes I really have to throw it.
Yeah.
Also, when she moves, I'm not sure, because sometimes I'm not sure at all if I'm hitting my positionals when Claire is moving her. Because I don't know if it registers, so sometimes I hit my True North even there, just to be sure that they hit.
Just for insurance, I see. I will say for the for when everyone needs to be in the middle, very technically speaking, you don't have to be in the middle, you just have to be behind the tanks. I think the actual use of Mistral Song hits the entire field, originating from the sisters or Garuda, whoever uses it. It's just whoever is hit by it first takes more damage.
Well, I might as well go to the middle though, because she does the AoE around her at that point. So I need to move
so
anyway.
yeah, you need to move, so you might as well be in the middle. And you need to be in the middle anyway to bait Feather Rain properly, so fair enough.
Yeah, also that also that is a part where I find my macro actually very useful. Because the moment she does the animation of spinning and the AoE resolves, I can just Shukuchi into her, and it drops the Feather Rain behind if I do it correctly. If I don't do it correctly, I kill Flare, like I did the other time. Almost.
Right.
So I need to be careful with that, but it's usually a very good use of the macro.
Yeah. But ultimate point that I was building towards earlier. DPS I'm really not worried about so long as we do mechanics correctly. And I think that, okay, partially it was because we didn't have a break today. But today we were very severely messing up a lot of mechanics that we should have had down.
Guilty.
Feather Rains in particular. I don't like having to call them out every time. I mean, I'm not going to stop, but truth be told, at this point, I don't think there's any real reason we shouldn't be dodging Feather Rains. Because we've done it so many times, we should know when they come out, and there's a audio cue like almost a full second beforehand.
Yeah.
I only get hit by them when I want to be careful not to get the boss out of Jolia's Doton towards the end.
I can place the Doton a bit more towards north if you want me to.
Yeah.
I'll
then
try.
I
I'll
can
try.
play Dodge with Saber.
Yeah.
The thing about
Fa-
that though is that I don't know if it clips Fridge feather, because this feather is barely in the range of the Dothon usually. Because it's on the side baiting the tether of the sister.
Yeah.
So that might be an issue. His feather is always the one that's a bit lower. It's a bit higher HP than others. But I'm gonna try and see if I can find a better position for the ton.
Yeah. Failing that, this is just me speaking personally. Julia might feel differently, but I wouldn't bother too much. The amount of DPS that you'd gain would be minimalistic, and really, once we're past that point, all the damage we're throwing out is just throwaway. We're just bursting her down. We're not using any damage buffs at that point, realistically.
Yeah, so you can actually drag her out. That's the thing is more for the feathers than anything else. Not much for Ruda herself.
Yeah. Realistically, as long as Garuda's below like 12%, we're fine. And she usually is at that point. Like, usually she's at 4%. Which is, if we can get her to 4% consistently, then that's extremely good. Ifrit, you mentioned killing him before the charges. Only realistically possible if we pot.
We had
Yeah,
a
and then
moment
you-
where... Yeah, sorry.
For that, you only want to pop in Ifrit, so you don't pop during your opener.
Yeah, realistically, you would pop pots at the beginning of Ifrit for like your reopeners. And then they will be up by the time Ultima rolls around. But we're proccing, we're not going to pot until... Well, I mean, that'll depend on what the group wants, but at the very least, not until we've reached Ultima.
Yeah, there's no reason to do right now.
Yeah.
We had a very good run though. I was looking at it. We got it to 9% before dashes or something like that. 9.6% without
But,
pots.
Yeah, we're doing great.
I can't really hold my inner release there, sadly. It just comes up during... Yeah. During nails.
Right.
So for nails, yeah, Valan helped me on the last one, but I really cannot like do full DPS on the first nail by myself because I don't have anything up. It's basically after metric window, so I'm basically 1-2-3ing that nail.
Yeah.
And if I use a right on it, I don't have it for when he drops down after nail, which is another trick window where we
Right.
can hold DPS on it.
Realistically speaking, that first nail, I think only the ranged should be going after.
Then I leave it. What do I do? Because I'm placing a Doton on the closed nails. It's closed nails plus Ifrit Doton, so it keeps damaging those nails. And then I just go for the other nail, because it's me and Balan usually touching that nail. And I think Mark is working on the last one at that point.
I would say, I'd say just don't bother with the first nail on your end, just leave that for the range. Especially since it grows bigger faster than the close ones, so realistically we should be bursting it down the instant it gets to max size.
So think about it. You have basically Fridge that can touch it. I think Vicky should actually work on the last nail, otherwise that nail is like left by its own.
I'm doing the last nail every single time. So that's ready to
Yeah.
burst as soon as that one needs to go.
Yes.
And it's only because it aligns with my standard step. Literally when we start baiting.
I would say... Sorry, go on.
align. It also the negatives also align with my inner release. So if I need any DPS on a nail, I can bring plenty.
I would say I would say
When-
don't reduce. Sorry, go on. So go on first.
when you say that you don't have your size up, I just use 1 decimate.
Right, fair enough. That helps. Yeah, most of my use of size there were because we were low on health and needed the extra healing. But there was the occasional one where I just accidentally pressed it like a doofus.
Yeah,
Uh,
just let me know and I'll.
yep. That last nail though, realistically, I don't want it to be too low on health because I do want a bit of a buffer zone to throw out a heal or two.
Oh yeah. It's what normal. It's around half, a little below half. Then I
Yeah,
stop
if it's
attacking it and
like-
go on Ifrit.
If it's like around somewhere between, let's say, a quarter and a third, by the time it's the last one left standing, that's good. That gives me a time to throw out like a Medica.
I mean, if
Yeah, I can
you
do that
get
easily.
down to that by yourself, Mako can just go on the first nail with Balan, probably.
I can easily get the last nail down myself.
Okay, and then what do? I just sit on Ify or just touch the nails in front? Because like I have my Doton down, but Flare does AoE, those things go down very fast.
I would say.
And I don't know if Fridge is throwing his DOTs on them.
I think Fridge did say he's working on throwing DOTs on at least one of them. Not sure which. For you though, Julia, it takes some experimentation, I think, but I would say focus on Ifrit until the second nail's down and then help out with the remainder.
So the second nail is out, so which means the close nail, then I helped with the other close nail, but I'm not gonna move for the ranged nail, for the one that is out.
You don't need to
way
move
out.
for the ranged.
Yeah, oh, you shouldn't anyway.
So,
I usually have a lot saved up for that one anyways. Just for
Yeah, usually like I'm laser focused on that nail, unless I'm running out for Searing Wind, in which case I need to get a few buffs up for myself.
I'm gonna ignore nails from now on, like basically aside from the close one aside from the third one, I guess.
The third one, and if the fourth one is very high on health, I'd say help out with that one. But otherwise, yeah, just the third one.
Don't expect me to throw a right on, otherwise the thing drifts trick by a lot if I throw a right on that thing, so I have to walk.
Right. Might take a bit of adjustment, but we'll see. Titan though, like I said, the knockback is the biggest thing we have to deal with. We cannot even begin to practice Grant Shields until we get that knockback down perfectly with the whole group.
Pretty satisfied. Last time I got it down.
Yeah. What we need to do is get down very consistently, though. I'll say again, trying to aim very deep inside Titan's hitbox is a bad idea because doing it at the minimum possible distance, and that's standing directly on the edge of his hitbox, and that sends you right up next to the wall, you already have only millimeters to work with there. If you're doing it within his hitbox, you have nanometers pretty much, and that's not... You're never going to position it right consistently.
Reminds me of E12 Part 1 on Ifrit plus Leviathan. Me and my issues with positioning.
Oh yeah,
And
that's...
Oh, that time I had a huge rugged in there, standing on my positional, and there was a small cat girl I couldn't see myself at all.
That hurts, yeah. I mean, personally, I've never had an issue with that, but I've yet to die on the Titan knockback either, despite my best efforts. So I don't know, maybe I'm just good at standing still and positioning.
Yeah, I died to it once, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll die to it once before we're done with the whole fight.
I died to it once because I was a bit too out of it, so I hit the wall. Tiny bit too out, and I died to it the other time because I decided to go a bit deeper and then it depositioned me, and I blasted with the thing.
Yeah.
And the third time it was fine, actually.
Now, as far as the Grant Jails phase goes, I talked about it a little during the thing. I'm still pretty trepidatious about our ability to, because we're all going to be talking over each other. I am a bit worried that the call out of numbers is going to get lost. I'm willing to try it for a bit, but when we get to the point that we can get everyone there alive consistently, if it's very clearly not working, I'd like to go back to the macro strategy, just because that doesn't require us talking over each other.
That macro though.
Yeah,
It gets very confusing when you see one and you start positioning for example, one and then it gets removed. So you have to re-click on it and new position.
I'm aware. For the sake of prog, I would say don't worry about uptime for that. Just.
I mean, ain't uptime. It's just like you just start moving. For example, last time I got one, I started moving for one, then it got away. Then I had like to re-click on it, and it went two. So I started to reposition for that, and I got kind of caught in the middle.
Right.
Because that's the annoying part of that macro that it cancels.
Yeah, that's annoying. I think they changed the way it works because apparently a couple months ago, if you did it at the same time, it works perfectly. They must have changed it at some point. If both these strategies fail, we're going to take some drastic measures and do. There is an Act plugin that the whole reason I built this strategy was because I wanted to do the original thing, but that requires messing around with Act, and I didn't want to get too deep into that. The basic idea is there is an Act plugin you can get that, if you set it up right, you can have each player that's targeted for Grant Shields just marked 1 to 3 completely automatically. That'd solve like all of our issues with that pretty much. But I, like I said, don't want to mess around with that if we don't have to. Especially since I don't know where to get it.
I wouldn't know a person who probably has it.
Well, that'd be nice. I know it's called trigonometry, but beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's just the person to ask about that.
Yeah. We'll try. I know some discussion about people not liking using that kind of thing, feeling it's kind of cheating. So I will hold off on suggesting that until we've tried everything we can think of and nothing's working. Truth be told, I think the Grant Shields face is just overly finicky, wonky, which is the whole reason why I developed the macro strat to try and remove some of the wonkiness of it.
By the way, Scott, if you're interested, there is an S run in Collusion.
Nah, I'm not interested right now. I should log out, actually.
Yeah.
So, from what I've seen with a person, they've got hacked, apparently.
Oh, they got...
Oh, God.
Boy.
Well, I'm familiar with that.
You know something about that?
Yes, I also got hacked. Though the only thing they were after was my gil and the free company skill.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I paid it back as much as I could. And then the free company folded a bit afterwards. It was unrelated, but... it was entirely my own fault, too. I felt like such an idiot.
It was a lot of my gil in there, too.
I'm sorry.
Mine.
Well, I'm going now.
Alright.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
I might do as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna...
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
calling
me
it.
too.
Bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.